Hi, welcome to Brainy Buzz. Welcome you all to the fourth tutorial of the HTML course. Today we are starting the new tags. We have learned in our second tutorial the body tag. So in a body tag we can include lots of sub tags to insert the images or to write the paragraphs, to write the headings, to include the lists, tables, and lots of other things. So how to include the text in our body tag, we'll start the tags for that. So today we are going to study about the paragraphs and line breaks. Okay, I'll show you a demo first in the Adobe Dreamweaver. So this is our HTML document basics. So in the body tag, what I will write is this is first line and this is second line. These two sentences I have written, but can you guess the output of these two lines? You might be assuming that you will get these two lines as the separate two lines, but they'll come in a single line. So what if you want to insert the two lines into a separate line? So for that you put a line break over here. This is the BR tag, that is for break, line break. Now you can see the second line move to the next line. So with the BR tag you can place the lines in the next and in their own individual lines. So with the BR line, it is the most basic tag to structure your document, so that your document or the text that you are writing or anything like you want, if you are including two text boxes in your web page, so you can put those text boxes in the separate line using the BR tag. So BR tag is not only for the text, it is for everything. Like whenever you want to include the line, want to include a line after a certain portion of text or an image or after anything, you include a BR line for that. So our line break is the BR tag is used when you want to start a new line but don't want to start a new paragraph. There are two things that paragraph, like your normal paragraphs in your book. So and the BR tag, it forces a line break, means it is like a single line spacing in your document. Another thing, your BR tag is the empty tag, that means without the closing tag. Whenever you put a slash over here, so it means that it is the end or the start of this BR tag. Another thing that you have the paragraphs. Paragraphs are defined with a P tag. They are the opening and closing tags. I'll show you a demo with this. So these are your normal lines, but what if you put a P tag over here and you write this is a paragraph. Now you have to close it because these are the opening and closing tags. So now over here, now you can see the difference, that after the paragraph you can get a whole place of a single line, like a space, but here after the BR it is just the next line. So what your browser will do, your browser will include a single line before and after the paragraph. So it's like if you put over here P tag, this is second paragraph. So now you can see that before a paragraph they have inserted a full single line. That means nothing will be there in this particular space. So this is how a paragraph is written and a line break. So in a line break, only the text will be shifted to the next line like this, but in a paragraph it is like the browser will give a single line space before a paragraph and after a paragraph. We'll go to this slide. So here you can find that the browser automatically add an empty line before and after a paragraph. Another thing, Okay, another thing, if like you want to put a blank line, supposingly over here in your browser, if you put like, you have given two enters over here, and after that you write this is a sample text. So what your browser will do, your browser will not include these two empty lines. It will just show it over here like with a single line that is for the paragraph. You know that a browser will insert a single line after and before the paragraph. So it doesn't matter that how many lines or how many enters you put, your browser will ignore that. So to make your document structured and to look good, so you should use the paragraph tag, that is the p tag, and the line break. Another thing is the attributes. You have an attribute in the paragraph, that is the align, and it can include the value that center, left, right, and justify. It basically specifies the alignment. Like over here you can see align. So now you have four values: center, justify, left, and right. So if you select the center, so now your paragraph has gone to the center of the document. If you just specify it, so by default it is left aligned. So whatever you can see over here. So if you include it like right, so your paragraph will be right indented. And if you just justify it, it will go to left. But what it will do, it will just if you have a big paragraph like this, so what it will do, it will just indent it. You can see like this. So the normal justify or center, right, left alignment you use in your normal Word document, the same way it will be followed over here. So thank you and have a nice day.